Hi 4K, it's Mrs. Thompson. Today is Wednesday, June 3rd, and this is one of our last videos to do before summer. We actually have 3 more videos, including today. So we have today, I'll send you a video on Thursday, and I'll send you a video on Friday. And then remember, next week, I am going to send you a story to read with your grown-up, and then we'll get to Zoom together on Tuesday. And on Wednesday, you can come and say goodbye to me before you start your big summer. It's going to be such a fun summer. I know all of you are going to have so much fun this summer. So we're going to get started. And what I would love to do with you today is play a game. And I don't know if you remember our friend Chirpy. Do you remember Chirpy back in our classroom? Chirpy, he helped us play a lot of really fun math games. Well, guess what? I have a game today that we can play with Chirpy. So I'm just going to share my screen with you and we'll get started. Okay, so I'm just going to move my picture and we are going to get started. So in this game, we have Chirpy who is going to hop the number line because we remember that Chirpy hops the number line at school. So we have a number line here, but this number line looks a little bit different than our number line at school because this number line goes all the way up to the number 20. So what we're going to do today is we are going to roll the die and Chirpy is going to hop that many times on our number line. And we're going to see how many times, how many turns it takes to get Chirpy to the number 20. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep track on my whiteboard. I have a marker here and I'm going to make tallies for every turn Chirpy takes. So we're going to see how many turns it takes to get to 20. Are you ready to play with me? All right, let's get started. We're going to start by rolling our die. So I'm going to give it a little shake, shake, shake. Oh, what number did our die land on? Did you say 3? Good job. So Chirpy, he is going to jump 3 times down our number line. Let's get ready, Chirpy. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, so Chirpy took 1 turn. I am going to make a tally. So here is our first tally. All right, time to shake the die. Shake, shake, shake. Ooh, this time we rolled a 1. So Chirpy is only moving 1 spot on our number line. 1 hop. He hopped from the 3 to the number 4. I'm going to give us another tally. Chirpy has now taken 2 turns, 2 hops. All right, here we go. 4. Chirpy is going to move 4 spaces on our number line. You can count with me as he hops. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. What number is Chirpy on, boys and girls? The number 8. So Chirpy is going to rest on the number 8, and I am going to make another tally. So now Chirpy has taken 3 turns. Okay, let's keep going. Remember, we're trying to get Chirpy to go all the way to the number 20. So let's give it a shake. Ooh, a number 2. So Chirpy, you need to hop 2 spaces. 1, 2. Okay, Chirpy landed on the number 10. I'm going to give us another tally. 4. Okay, ready, Chirpy? Here we go. Shake, shake, shake. Ooh, friends, what number did we roll on the die? We rolled a 6, right? So Chirpy is going to hop 6 spaces. So now he's going to come down to the number 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, friends, now take a look at the number that Chirpy landed on. I spy a 1 and a 6. Do you remember what team number is a 1 and a 6? A 16, that's right. And I am going to give us another tally. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 shuts the door. And I made my tally. I kind of bumped that. So I'm going to try that again. So it's a little bit straighter for you. So number 5 shuts the door. Okay, now if you take a look at our number line, friends, Chirpy needs to roll either a 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4 to get to the number 20. So we have to roll one of those numbers. If we roll a 5 or a 6, that's too many. That would take us past the number 20. So let's see what Chirpy rolls. Here we go. Ooh, a 1. All right, so we're gonna move from 16 to 17. And I'll do another tally. So now we're at 6 turns. Right, how many turns to get to 20? Let's roll. 3, let's try it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! We did it. We made Chirpy go from 1 to 20. And I'll put our last tally on. Let's see. It took 7 turns to get Chirpy from 1 to 20. Nice job, Chirpy. Thanks for playing with us. I am going to stop my share screen. And we're back. And friends, guess what? Today is the letter U. U makes the sound. And there's a really silly story that Mrs. Scala is going to read to you. So in your lesson today, if you click on the link, there is a silly story about underwear that Mrs. Scala will read to you for the letter U. And I have another story that I'm going to read to you today. Another U word is unicorn. And this story is called Thelma the Unicorn. I'll read it to you. Thelma the Unicorn. Thelma felt a little sad. In fact, she felt forlorn. You see, she wished with all of her heart to be a unicorn. Friends, take a look though at Thelma. What kind of animal is Thelma? She is a horse, but she wishes she was a unicorn. Her best friend was named, oh, and you know what? I'm sorry. I don't think Thelma's a horse. I think Thelma might be a donkey. Her best friend's name was Otis. He liked her quite a lot. He said, "You are perfect as you are." But Thelma said, "I'm not." And that was when she saw it, a carrot on the ground. It gave her such a great idea that she squealed and jumped around. She took that simple carrot and she tied it to her nose. I'll say that I'm a unicorn. It might just work. Who knows? So what do you guys think? Does Thelma look like a unicorn? She has a carrot tied to the top of her nose. Does that make her a unicorn? No, she's just dressed up like one. Well, as she did, a truck drove by. The driver rubbed his eyes. Good grief, is that a unicorn? He shrieked in great surprise. As Thelma watched the swerving truck, it very nearly hit her. Would you believe that truck was filled with nice pink paint and glitter? Uh-oh. So look at the truck. Looks like it may crash. And look at all of the glitter and the paint. Where do you think all that glitter and paint will land? I think it's going to land on Thelma. Oh, Thelma looked amazing. She was a unicorn. I'm special now, she cried out loud. And so a star was born. So look at all of the people taking pictures of Thelma. Because you know what? Unicorns, we read about them a lot in stories, and we may have unicorn stuffed animals. We may see them in movies, but you know what? Unicorns actually aren't a real animal. So these people can't believe that they're really seeing a unicorn. But we know it's not really a unicorn, is it? It's just Thelma dressed as one. All across the whole wide world, her fans would cheer her name. Thelma loved it every bit. The fame, the fame, the fame. Thelma was a superstar. Her dreams had all come true. But soon she found that so much fame was kind of tricky too. Look, all of her fans are trying to give her hugs and reach out to her. I don't know if she likes that. You see, her fans were mad for her. That means they love her. They'd scream and cry and laugh. They chased her everywhere she went to get her autograph. So her autograph is her name. You guys can write your autograph later on a piece of paper. That means you'd write your name. In fact, they chased her all day long. It never, ever stopped. So you can see she's inside of her house. Everyone's trying to peek in to see her. Would you like that very much if people were trying to follow you around and take your picture all the time? They chased her while she exercised. They chased her while she shopped. Please don't chase me anymore, she asked the screaming crowd. We'll chase you all we want, they said. We're fans. So it's loud. People are even dressed up like Thelma. They want to be just like her. And some were not her fans at all. No, some were actually really mean. And some just did the meanest thing she'd really ever seen. So these people are holding signs that say, I don't like unicorns. It made her feel sad. So one dark night, she felt quite sad. This famous little pony, she said, I thought that I'd feel great, but all I feel is lonely. Aw, looks like she's looking at a picture of her old buddy. She misses him. And so with that, she changed her mind, this lonely unicorn. She cleaned off all of her sparkles and she ditched her magic horn. So you can see there's her horn, her carrot. She's taken a bath. She's washing off all that pink. And then she walked right past the crowd. They didn't even notice. She thought, how nice that would be. So there's Thelma. They don't even notice her. To see her lovely Otis. Aww. And when he asked about her trip beneath their favorite tree, she simply said, oh, it was fun. But I'd rather just be me. It's always best to be yourself, right? So 4K, thank you for listening to my story today, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye, friends.